It's kind of been a while. I haven't made a video. I've kind of took a break from videoing. But today I'm going to show y'all how to make cheesy chicken soup. It's one of my mom's most popular recipes. She got it years ago from the preacher's wife, and she's been cooking it ever since. So it's supposed to snow today here about 2 o'clock and on into the morning, which is really rare here in central Louisiana. So if we're going to get cold weather, I'd like to get snow, right? So yeah, so let's get going. Okay guys, so I got this pot and I filled it with water and I added about 5 chicken breasts. You can put more if you want to. And now we're going to add a stick of butter to this, and we're going to get it on the stove and bring it to a boil and let the chicken cook until it's done. And then we'll be back and I'll be cutting my vegetables to get ready to make the soup. So let me get this on the stove. Okay guys, so I had a video malfunction and my storage got full again and it didn't video. So I got the part where we put the chicken on the stove with the butter in it and we're getting it on boil, and I started chopping, but it didn't video the chopping. So I'm just going to show you what I got. I got a whole green bell pepper chopped, and then I got half a yellow onion chopped, and now we're working on potatoes. I think I had 6 potatoes. Depends on how big your pot and how much potatoes you want. You can add or take away. But I got about 6 medium-sized potatoes. So here's what I have cut up, and I still got some more. So let's cut them up. Okay guys, now that our chicken's done, we're going to take it out and put it on our plate. And we're going to chop it, get it shredded or chopped up, and then we're going to add our vegetables. So let me get this chicken out and then I'll add the vegetables. Okay, so we got our chicken out. Now we're going to add our bell pepper, our onions, and our potatoes. Okay. So now we're just going to boil this for a while, and let me add. I'm going to put a big spoonful of this chicken base in here just to give it some extra flavor. Get this paper off of it. Okay, I'm just going to get a spoonful of it and put it in here. So I'm going to, my chicken's cooling off from the counter, so while that's cooling, I'll get it cut after that, and we're just going to let this boil for a little bit. And then we'll come back and we'll add our milk and our cheese and our seasonings. So we'll be back. Okay guys, so I transferred pots because when I added everything in the pot, I realized that it wasn't quite the pot I needed to use, because you want plenty of room because you're going to be adding milk and butter, and I just did not have that room in that other pot. So I'm just giving this to stir, and I'm just going to go ahead and add the chicken that I have chopped up, and I'm going to put it in there. And when our potatoes get tender, then we're going to add our milk and our cheese, and then you're going to turn it off and set it aside. because your cheese will stick and scorch. So once you add the cheese and the milk and the cheese melts, you're ready to serve this. So Okay, let's cook this a little bit longer and get these potatoes tender. And then we'll be back to add some pepper and some seasoning, and then we'll add our milk and our cheese. So we'll be back. Okay, while our potatoes are almost finished, they're almost tender. So I'm going to start on getting our cheese cut up. So you're just going to get velveeta, and we're going to do, I know it seems like a lot, but we're going to do half this block of velveeta cheese. Okay, so we got this cut up, and we're going to grab our milk out of the refrigerator, and then I'm going to head back over to the stove. Okay, so now that our potatoes are tender, you're going to add your milk. And I'm going to add about 4 cups of milk. Okay, and then I'm going to add my seasoning. I don't know. I'm going to add a teaspoon of black pepper. And then I usually eye everything, so I'm going to try to give y'all measurements. We'll try about a teaspoon of salt to begin with, and then I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, probably maybe like half a teaspoon. And you can add or take away to this whatever you like. And normally I meant to pick up carrots before I did this video, and I did not. So normally carrots would be going in here. So my mom just dumps the canned carrots, so you could do can or the other when you put in your potatoes. Okay, so let's give this a mix. So we got pepper, salt, and garlic powder. And I'm not going to add onion powder since we have chopped onions in this. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to add my cheese that we had cut up. Like I said, you're turning it off because you don't want the cheese to scorch. So let's get this cheese melted, and I'll show you what it looks like after it melts. Okay guys, I just took it off the stove. And I tasted it. It tastes just like my mom's chicken cheese soup. It's not a thick, it's not a thick soup. And you just make you some cornbread. And add you some carrots in here. If I had carrots, I'd be adding carrots in here. And you can have any kind of vegetable you want. And it'd be really good. But like I said, if I had carrots, I'd add them. But go make you some in this cold weather. It's so good. And just like, it's like that comfort food, you know. So good. Some of my cheese is still melting. And you could put this on warm on the stove. I just wouldn't put it like on a high or even like a medium. Just keep it on a real low if you want to keep it warm. I just don't want your cheese to scorch. So, but I thank y'all for coming by and watching, and I hope y'all enjoy this soup. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you later.